Hello, hello. I am here on EF Ultimate Breaks Egypt and Jordan tour, which is very similar to the journey to Jordan. I'm here in Wadi Rum Desert, which is a stop at the end of the tour. Again, this applies to journey to Jordan and Egypt and Jordan pyramids to Petra. So one of the most common questions that I see about this trip is the bubble tent upgrade worth it? So today I wanted to go over that. I'm standing here in front of the tents that are included. So I did the included tents, or you could do a bubble upgrade, which was like $560 as of February 2025. So I wanted to do a tour of both of the tents so that you could see the difference between the two and decide whether or not you think the upgrade is worth it. So first, I'm going to start with my tent behind me. Super cute. Again, this is included. You don't have to pay any extra for this. If you just sign up for the tour and you don't want to pay for a bubble tent, this is where you're staying. Super cool. I actually love the inside. I haven't seen a bubble tent yet. I've just seen them from the outside. But based on what I've seen, I think this is good. I don't think you need to pay $500 for the extra one. So I'm going to show you this one. Maybe I'll change my mind once I actually see a bubble tent. But first, let's take a tour of the included tents here at Wadi Rum. So this is the outside. Very cute. So actually all the other ones have chairs on the porch. We don't have them. I'm going to ask for one because I kind of want to read my book out here in the morning. So they have hotel style keys. So you just swipe your little key card here. You step in. Hello, my roommate. Here is the bathroom. It's right when you walk into our tent. Here we have toilet paper, trash can, a flush toilet, bidet, hair dryer. They provide towels, big mirror, hello, sink with running water. Everyone at the camp, including the bubble tents, you only have hot water for 2 hours in the morning and 3 hours at night. So no matter which one you decide to stay in, you have to do the hot water during those like time periods if you want a hot shower. Here's the shower. It feels nice. I think my roommate just showered. It feels like it was warm. Couple towels. So yeah, like a full bathroom in here. Okay, so from the bathroom you're gonna walk out and there's two twin beds. They're pretty big they're actually probably double beds. Pretty big compared to what we had before. I have this whole big space. All of my stuff fits well. We have a couple chairs inside. Full length mirror, which is good. Coffee and stuff. And then just two closets. So, and our view, I don't think you'll really be able to see it right now. Yep, nope, that's just pitch black. I'll cut in a video. The view is pretty much just of some rocks, but it's still really cool to see. So next I will take you to a bubble tent. Okay, now we're walking over to see one of the bubble tents. They are on the other side of camp. I have not been in one yet, so this is just as surprising to me as it is to you. We need to find, one of the girls is so graciously letting me tour her tent, and I need to find which one it is, but there's about 20 of them. Very cool. They're not the ones that you could see through the roof, but they still look cool from the outside, so I'm very intrigued. They're way bigger up close than you would think. Okay, so you enter the tent, and there's two twin beds, at least in this one. I think some have kings. Two beds. Door won't close. Very cute decor here all over. Got a closet. Got the girls. Let's look at this view. Look at that. I love that. Way better than ours, which is just a pile of rocks. And out here, I'll go out there. They each have a jacuzzi. Got a chandelier on the ceiling. They have AC and heating too. Let's look in the bathroom. The bathroom, nice. Big mirror. It almost looks very similar to ours, but maybe decorated better. Flush toilets, toilet paper, hair dryer. Got some nice oils. Cute decor. Big sink. Their sink is way nicer than ours. And then a big shower. Wow, that's the biggest difference is the shower. Our shower is like probably that big. And then their shower is full bathroom. That's nice. So then when you walk outside the tent, look, you could see them all here beautiful in the sun. In the back of their patio, they all have these little jacuzzis, which is fun. The one couple said that theirs didn't work very well and it took 30 minutes to fill up. But like, if you have time to wait for this to fill up and it works, how cool is that? That might be the peak between that and the large shower, plus this view. That might be the best part of the bubble tent. Okay, so that was the tour of the bubble tents, which is one of the 2 extra excursions that you could add on to the Egypt and Jordan and Journey to Jordan trip. So now you've seen the inside of these, which cost a little under $600 to add on for the 2 nights, and you are sharing a room unless you did the single room supplement for the whole trip. So unless you're doing that, you will have a roommate in the bubbles. So you're paying $500 something for half of a bubble pretty much, because you're going to have a roommate, whether it's somebody you came with or they'll assign you somebody who also got the bubble tent. So overall, personally, I don't think it's worth it to pay the extra $500 for the bubble tent, especially because you can see they're not clear up there. Unless it's your dream just to sleep in a dome-shaped tent thing. I think the ones that I am in that are included with the trip are just fine, but if you really want that experience, EF offers it, so now you know what they both look like and you could decide which one is better for you. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to add something about the bubble tents. I've been chatting with some of the people who got the bubble tents. It sounds like they don't think it was worth the $500, especially considering you're paying $500 per person, which is $1,000 per bubble for the 2 nights. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that it seems like nobody thought that it was worth it to add the upgrade. I understand why EF adds it, because if we got to camp and there were bubbles and we didn't have the option to stay in them, people would probably be upset, so they had to offer that. But it sounds like the general consensus is that the upgrade isn't worth it from people who stayed in the bubbles. And there were also some problems with like the heat and the plumbing in the bubbles. So it sounds like overall not worth the upgrade. I'm curious to see if EF keeps adding it on and if people continue to book it. But I just wanted to throw that out there, that was the general consensus on the bubbles. Hopefully that helped you out. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which tent you would prefer.